Budget Bunny here, and the first thing I want to say is happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are all having a very magical holiday season. In today's video, I am going to be sharing my holiday decor tour. I've been working really hard to get our house ready for the holidays, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. But before I show you guys around here, if you haven't already, please make sure to watch the Decorate With Me video that I'll have up in the cards here above. There have been multiple other Vlogmas videos as well, and I'll make sure to have them in the cards and at the end in the end cards of this video too, because I've shared quite a bit of holiday content on here this past month, and I would love for you guys to watch it. And I will let you guys know that after this, all of my pet room tours will be coming up. It's just that this time of year is my busiest time of year for the shop, so trying to balance both YouTube and the shop has been a bit of a challenge, and I just couldn't get it all done before Christmas time. So I'm going to start here with probably my favorite part of the house this year, and that is our staircase. So with the way our house is laid out, when you open the front doors, the first thing that you see is our staircase. So it's always been my dream to have it lined with garland and twinkle lights. And when we first moved in, this was all a carpeted area. The staircase was carpeted, and the spindles and everything were a medium oak color, which I personally didn't care for. So once Mr. BB and I were able to redo the staircase, I couldn't wait for the first Christmas to come where I could actually decorate it and have it look exactly the way I wanted. So I just wove the lights into the garland, and then I've also added some ribbon. It's got this really nice gold sparkle to it. And I love that when you walk in, the first thing you see are all the lights and the garland. I love that I have this beautiful view from our living room of the staircase all lit up, as well as this glowy view from the kitchen area. So I just love how this staircase has really become such a focal point when we're on the main floor of our house. So just before we go down to the main floor, because my office is just before the landing here, I might as well show you the Christmas tree I have in here. So this is where I set up that white Christmas tree, and the color scheme I went with this tree I guess was kind of like a blush theme. So there's light pink ornaments, there's silver, I've got some like brushed gold kind of looking ones, and these sparkly black ones. I've also added in some little icicles, and we found this really pretty snowflake tree topper at Canadian Tire on clearance, and I thought it was the perfect addition to this tree. And then just like the gold ribbon I have wrapped around the staircase garland, they had the same thing in silver, and I really liked the way the silver looked against the white tree. And this really fluffy blanket, it usually sits on the back of my futon, but I thought it would act as the perfect tree skirt, because this tree to me is like a little bit extra. It's really sparkly and kind of girly, so I thought this really fluffy like shag blanket would look awesome underneath it. And I know I've mentioned before that I typically prefer white lights on a tree. This tree came pre-lit and it has a white light setting, but I honestly really loved the multicolored lights against the white branches. This tree kind of reminds me of like a cotton candy marshmallow wonderland theme. Like I love it. I'm so glad I went with a white tree. I was really unsure about it. So I don't have too much more going on in the front entranceway. We did put some garland along the console table right here. And then I've also just hung this stag's head silhouette just above a little table we have at the front door here. I purchased that at a craft sale last year. And from there we just enter into the living room. So this tree is our main tree. We spend the most amount of time in the living room, so I put my favorite tree in here, and this is also the one that you get the view of from our front porch. So this tree is the one that I did the silver and gold theme on here, and it's kind of got a woodland theme as well. Like I've got little birds in the tree, some of these little poinsettia flowers. I've put a stag on the top of the tree. There's also some acorns. And while I've got our tree in the basement that has all of our like personalized special ornaments on it, the one ornament on this tree that is personalized was one that my sister gave us last year for Christmas. She knew that I had done like a silver and gold theme on our main floor tree, but she wanted to give us something in remembrance of our golden retriever Murray that passed away. So this ornament is really, really precious to me. So I've got it on my main floor tree right in the middle. And then to the right of our tree here is where our piano is. I've got this antler decorative bowl here, so I change what goes in it depending on what time of the year it is. So right now I've just put some more silver and gold ornaments in here with some fairy lights. And the last piece of decor I'll show you in this room are the stockings. We just hung these with little command hooks off of our Billy bookcases. So that's really everything I've done for the main floor. So I think I'll show you outside next, and then we'll move on to the basement. So I've just got this tall planter at the front of the house, and I just have this beautiful wreath that I picked up from Home Depot on clearance a few years ago, hanging above it. And then when you walk up to the front door, I've got these planters decorated here. So then when you come up to the door on the right hand side, I have this welcome sign, and this was a handmade item I picked up at a little Christmas market last year. And then in front of that, I just have another little planter. And these lanterns were just in our garden area over the summer. They're just IKEA lanterns. And just on the other side of the door, I have a little tree stump here, and I've put a lantern on it, and then I've got another little Christmas tree I picked up at the dollar store. And then of course, here's the view of our porch area where I've hung the garland across the railing. I love that you can see the Christmas tree through the window. And then of course we have our icicle lights all along the front of the house as well. So we'll just go back inside now. So the last area I'm going to show you is our basement, and this is where I've set up our third Christmas tree. And this Christmas tree is just outside of our rec room area, as well as our laundry room that leads into the pet room area. And this tree is the one that holds all of my personalized special ornaments. So these are ornaments that have been handed down to us. Mr. Beebe and I both have our baby's first Christmas ornaments on here. We've also got special ones that we've given each other over the years. And there is this ledge here on our half wall right behind the tree. So I've just put a piece of garland that I've decorated in lights and ornaments as well. I really like how you can see this from the couch area when we're watching TV. Okay guys, so I hope that you enjoyed seeing all of the ways that I have decorated for the holiday season around here. This is the first year that I was able to really do our porch area and the staircase area, as well as a few other areas in the house, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I love how cozy and warm everything feels, and just adds a little bit of holiday magic at this time of the year. And don't forget guys to like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to share this video with a friend. That really helps us out a lot on this channel. And there'll be more videos from us again soon. Bye!